we are going to talk about the concepts of SQL recursive processing. When we do SQL recursive processing, we have to use a common table expression. In our discussion, we will create an organizational chart. An organizational chart is a hierarchy. A hierarchy is a very popular graph widely used in industry. Now, let's cover the concepts. Keep in mind, to do the recursive processing, we have to use a common table expression. We start with defining the common table expression. We use the keyword with. Within the common table expression, when we create a hierarchy or an organizational chart, there are two data sets. In the first data set, we have the top node, or the CEO. In the second data set, we have everyone else, or all other employees. These two data sets must be combined using union all to create a complete graph. We cannot use just union. If we use just union, duplicates will be removed and we will have a problem. Now, let's take a close look at each data set. In the first data set, we will have the CEO. We are getting data from org hierarchy. This is our base table. We have employee data in this table. In the first data set, we will create a new column, label. This column will have values or numbers which indicate where within the organizational chart an employee is located. We are starting with 0 here. Also, CEO does not have a manager. Reports to is the manager ID. But we are going to combine two data sets together. Therefore, we have to prepare this manager name column so that in the second data set, we can include a manager's name in this column. Again, pay attention to union all. In the second data set, when we traverse the graph for each iteration, we will increase level by 1. And we want to display a manager's last name instead of just the manager ID. Therefore, we do a self-join here. The recursion takes place here when we repeatedly join the common table expression to itself when we define the common table expression. Pay attention to org hierarchy. This is our base table. Direct reports, that's the name of our common table expression. We join on manager ID equivalent to employee ID. Keep in mind, managers are also employees. and the recursion takes place here. Once the common table expression is defined and ready, we have the hierarchy or the organizational chart. We can use the common table expression just like any other table. We can join it to other tables or views to get additional data. We do it here. If we run the code we just went over, here is the returned data. Pay attention to this column we created. In label, there will be numbers which indicate where within the organizational chart or the hierarchy an employee is located. Keep these very important concepts about SQL recursive processing in mind. Though we used an organizational chart in our discussion, there are many other similar use cases, and they are widely used in industry. This is the end of our discussion.